in Abu Sufyan and all those who entered his house, they became Muslim. You see how Prophet Muhammad wisely capitalized on this advantage. He made return advantage. These are principles, but a matter, inshallah, when you follow these principles, it will help you, and your leadership will be, trust me, perpetual. The fifth principle, I know I have maybe like 4 or 5 minutes. The power of peace is stronger than the power of violence. The power of peace is stronger than the power of violence. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when Mecca was conquered, when the prisoners of war, I think I turned it over. When the prisoners of war were brought to him, he didn't kill these people. He was very peaceful with them. He was very peaceful instead of being violent. And this was a cause that he had a whole family, from the head, the father, downwards to the last person, they all accepted Islam. And I'm very glad my brother, my sheikh, brother Muhammad Rashid, he recited the verse of Dawood and his son Sulaiman when they were made prophets. Can you imagine what they were blessed with? Dawood, Allah made a steel or a metal very soft for him, like a bread. You see this metal, if Dawood wants to make hammer out of this, he just hold it and then mold it to make a hammer. Very soft for him. Allah said, Alanna lahul hadid. And Dawood, when he recited, you see when Brother Rashid was reciting, the entire this hall was what? Echoed with the Quran. So was Dawood alayhi salatu wasalam. When he recites the Dawood, the animal, the birds, the trees, the mountains, they respond. Because he was blessed with a beautiful voice. And Sulaiman, his son, was also blessed. But Brother Rashid recited, what did they say? They said, Alhamdulillah, alladhi faddalana ala kathirin min ibadihi al-mu'minin. They said, we thank Allah for honoring us. It means Allah chose us among all the people. Mardah shall be elected, inshallah. But when you are elected, remember to give thanks to Allah. You never ever thought that, think that you, because you are very smart, because you have all the qualities that were mentioned here. No, it is Allah who decides to honor you, who decides to make you the leader or the president of Yankasa. The sixth principle of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that made him the most influential leader ever existed in human history was gradualism instead of radicalism. When you are in office, Brother Mardah, please go gradually. Do not adopt the radical aspect of the situation. No, it won't bring us peace as an association, an Islamic association. Go gradually. Do not follow what your supporters will be inspiring you with. No, be smart. Prophet Muhammad was not like that. He was very, very gradual. What I mean is this. For social changes, Prophet Muhammad he advocated the evolutionary method rather than the revolutionary method. For example, for 13 years in Mecca, all Rasulullah was saying was that Qulu la ilaha illallah tuflihu. Just say la ilaha illallah. And that's it. No salah, no zakah, no hajj, no fasting, nothing. Just say why? Because he realized, Allah also realized that it will be very difficult for the people to stop drinking, to stop gambling, to stop committing sin. It will be very difficult for them. To start with that, there won't be no progress, no success. So Prophet Muhammad was very gradual with the people. Afterwards, after he planted Iman in their heart, that was when he started telling them, make zakat, salat, zakat, and hajj, and so on and so on. That is how, if you are fortunate to be elected, please Go gradually and don't go radically. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as part of his principle, he avoided what we call analysis paralysis. He avoided that. What it means is this. He avoided too much ado about nothing. Plans, meetings, day in and day out, meetings, plans, you see, a file of future plan without action. Prophet Muhammad, he avoided what we call analysis paralysis. And as a leader, Brother Mardah, please pay attention to your subordinates. Pay attention to their needs and grievances, inshallah. And then, finally, accountability. Accountability. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, now listen, when Zakaria, when he entered where he placed Maryam, he found sustenance which he didn't provide. He asked Maryam, Ya Maryam, anna laki hadha? Where did you get this from? I didn't provide this food. Where did you get it? He questioned her because when he was living, he lacked the temple. Silence, please. When he was leaving the temple, after he lacked it. So there is no way Maryam could ever have anything without him providing them. So when he saw, he asked her, where did you get this from? Ya Maryam. Silence, please. What he means was that, what I mean is that try to show by example, by being transparent with regard to monetary issues. Be transparent yourself, and all your officers will follow. Sayyidina Umar, after a ghazwa, the men, they had just a piece of a cloth, just a piece. And when he came to give khutbah, he had 2 pieces. You see, a woman, she came out and then asked Umar, Umar, tell me, when my husband came home, he had only 1 piece. Why did you get 2 pieces? And he said, my son, please, stand up, bail me out. And his son said, I added mine to my father. Be transparent, and then when they ask you for accountability, account to them. That is when and where your followers, your officers will follow. And remember to be what I call hard-nosed, hard-headed, a no-nonsense leader when it comes to accountability. Do not compromise. That was the behavior, a principle of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And inshallah, my advice is this. When a member or an officer is found causing what we call financial loss to the association, please, between you and the person, call him. Let him understand. As Brother Rashid recited, he said, Suleiman said, Sanamzo, he said, I will punish you severely. Thank you. I need a clear explanation, open explanation. I want to know where were you. So sit down with the officer. This was what Prophet Muhammad did. Sit down with the officer. Ask him this and this and this money. I can't find it. Why is it? If he confessed that indeed I embezzled it between you and him, demote him or replace him. Please, if you go out and keep it a secret between you and him and Allah, because if you spread it, that is when we have the problem. And then, consultation. Consult with all manner of people, regardless of whether or not they belong to your team. Make consultation. Like my father said, but Abu Salam didn't vote for him, but he brought him to the team. And then Prophet Muhammad, Allah said to him,